Leadership is not being in charge. Leadership is caring for those in your charge. Now, I did not want my employees or even my volunteers to somehow view me as the boss. I actually was uncomfortable with that concept and that phrase. I was just a player, and we all had a role to play. I didn't like to have anybody think of me as the boss. Now, granted, I happened to hold a particular seat with particular roles and responsibilities, but we led this thing in community. Now, part of my responsibility to the whole was making sure that other people were in a good place and in a good space. I was kind of a general overseer of care. They needed to have certain items to be successful, like materials or infrastructure. They needed to have adequate training. They needed to have emotional care. Not only that, they needed to have relational touch points from me. Therefore, in order to be a good leader, you see, it's not about being in charge. It's about making sure that the people that I'm serving with are well cared for. Now, it's always been a challenge for me when Jesus said, "The first will be last and the last will be first." That's super challenging, and it goes against our human condition. But I want to encourage you today. What are you doing to ensure that the people in your charge are well cared for? It is about structural care, relational care, and so much more. Now, before you start feeling overwhelmed, it's as simple as talking to another person. That's it. Reach out to someone today. Give them an emotional booster shot by calling them on the phone or seeing them in the halls of the ministry and giving them your undivided attention, and making sure that they're being cared for. That's the answer. Be present. Look for somebody today that you can look into the eye and give them your full attention.